All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Tonight we're going to be talking about the Chicago Bears. Don't let that 1-4 record fool you. We'll touch on that in just a second here. Justin Fields has had the best two-game stretch of his entire NFL career. Coming off Washington, 15-29, 282 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, but most importantly, 0 interceptions. The week before it, against Denver, 28-35, 335 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Now, for some weird reason, people can't appreciate football anymore. I don't know what it is. It doesn't matter who your team is. It doesn't matter who your team beats. There's always an if and or but after a statement. It's like, oh, they won 40-20, and Justin Fields probably had the best NFL game of his career, but it's the Washington Commanders. The Washington Commanders are a solid football team. They have an above average defense. Yes, they have a young quarterback, but look, their defense is talented. The Washington Commanders are a talented football team. When the Bears take down Minnesota this upcoming weekend, and when they take down the Raiders and they're sitting at 3-4 after starting 0-4, everybody is just going to say, well, look at who they played. They beat Washington. They beat Vegas. They beat Minnesota. They beat bottom of the barrel teams. When did it become people just can't enjoy wins? Look, man, when the season began, before the season began, all off season, before the DJ Moore trade even happened, from the second the 2022 NFL season ended for the Chicago Bears, I had one thing that I wanted to see in 2023 with the Bears squad. And what is it? I'll tell you right now. Is Justin Fields my guy? Let's throw away the Eberflus conversations. Let's throw away the Getsy conversations. Let's throw everything away and let's keep it a buck here. There's one thing I want to learn from the 3-win 2022 Chicago Bears. Is Justin Fields my guy? Is Justin Fields my guy? Well, in the last 2 weeks, the answer is yes. The answer actually is a very clear yes. Now, before we actually get any further into tonight's video, if you guys enjoy it, be sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button. I post daily NFL content along with a couple of Bears videos every single week. Bears fans, if we try and get this video to 250 likes, that would mean the absolute world to me. I mean, they dominated Washington. They absolutely dominated Washington. It was not even close. It was 27-3 at halftime. Justin Fields, DJ Moore's breakout game, 8 catches, 230 yards, and 3 touchdowns. It's just crazy the disrespect that this team and Justin Fields in specific gets, which is weird because I think if you were to ask most NFL fans, like, look, do you want Justin Fields to succeed? I'm pretty sure majority of football fans, especially almost every Bears fan, would say yes. Do I think it's going to happen? Maybe not. Maybe I'm like me personally, I don't like the Bears ownership. I think Poles is the guy. I don't think Eberflus is the guy for an offensive stud like Justin Fields is. But if we throw all of that out of the equation, what did we want to learn with Chicago this season? By Thanksgiving, we will know, is Justin Fields my franchise quarterback? Now, the first 4 games of the regular season, it was a little bit of everything. You know, it is, how did we just lose to the Denver Broncos? How did that second half happen? You know, the week 1 Green Bay Packers defeat, week 2 Tampa Bay, week 3 Kansas City. It was, you're either blaming Justin Fields, but I think most people were blaming play calling, they're blaming the roster. What I think a lot of people just don't understand is not all 32 teams in the National Football League are trying to win a Super Bowl this season. I know like everybody wants to win a Super Bowl, but when we look at things in reality, the Chicago Bears won 3 football games last season. Anything, and I said this on the mic and I got ridiculed for it all off season. To me personally, take it from a Chicago native, a Loyola Chicago alum. If Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears win 6+ games, he's my guy. He's my guy. I don't care about Caleb Williams. I don't care about Drake May. I don't care about Bo Nix. My roster and my current starting quarterback is Justin Fields. And until that changes, he's my guy. Justin Fields is my guy. So you got to back up your man. Now, one thing I've loved about Justin, you know, obviously that Denver loss was just despicable. It was embarrassing, whatever. We'll put that in the past. We'll focus on the present. Justin Fields in the last 2 weeks has looked great. He's looked in control. The ball, like he's throwing passes that people didn't think he was capable of. We've seen it. Think like if you're a Bears fan right now, think of what was it, a couple years ago against the Pittsburgh Steelers. If you watch Justin Fields play at Ohio State, we know he can throw the ball. We know he can throw the ball. But week one, I was at that game. He was trying to be Aaron Rodgers. Not saying that is on Justin Fields' fault. In fact, I would actually put that on coaching. I think a good coach is pretty much how much can you get from each player. And quarterback, QB1, Justin Fields, he's the leader. He's the leader of your locker room. I'm not sitting here and saying that a successful season for the Chicago Bears is 10-7 or 11-5 or 11-6. Not good at math here. If they win 6 or more games, I'll know. But more importantly, by Thanksgiving, I will know if Justin Fields is my guy. With the Chicago Bears right now, you have the Panthers pick, and the Panthers suck. Bryce Young does not look great. And I will say, whatever the case is, I think Bryce Young on the Panthers right now is a perfect indicator of if my guy at QB is on my roster, I don't care about Caleb. I don't care about Bo. I don't care about Drake. They're all probably going to be solid quarterbacks, but I don't want to put all of my eggs into a basket, and I don't even know what the eggs contain. I don't even know the basket. Why would I tank the entire season, 4 games in, 5 games in, for a dude in college? If he's currently on my roster right now, Justin Fields, and I think he is, let's see what we have. The Chicago Bears this season needed to establish a culture. This has been a losing team for, I'm 24 now, at least 5 seasons. At least 5 seasons straight, the Chicago Bears have not been a respectable, not trying to be disrespectful here, but nobody was really fearing the Chicago Bears. And once again, just to reiterate the point, this is a team that won 3 football games last season. Things don't happen overnight. Every single year, you have these quarterbacks that come in and they win a couple of games. Think AR, think CJ Stroud. And people are saying they're about to win 10 games. They're about to get into the playoffs and they're going to win a playoff game. And we will know that he's my guy. It doesn't always happen like that. It takes time. It takes time to learn new systems. It takes time. And especially with the Chicago Bears, their offensive line was injured. And now that their offensive line is finally getting healthy and I have my tackles set with Braxton Jones and Darnell Wright at my left and right sides, Braxton's in his 2nd year. Darnell's in his rookie season. I don't understand why everybody is writing off the Chicago Bears, but more importantly, Justin Fields, and saying, just lose out. Just lose out and have the first 2 picks. Yes, would I take the first 2 picks? But thankfully, Chicago has Carolina's pick, and Carolina looks god-awful. Somehow, they look worse than the Chicago Bears. I don't even think they have a win right now. Look, man, just be patient. You've got Minnesota. Take down Minnesota. Take down the Raiders. You've got 2 home games. Go into halfway through the season at 4-4, 3-5, and let's just continue to evaluate their current roster. Stop looking ahead. Stop watching Caleb Williams films. Just take what you have right now, because at the end of the day, Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears are improving. That's it for tonight, man. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button for daily NFL content. But guys, let me know what you're thinking about the Chicago Bears team